Hello everyone! Today I'm going to show you how I planned my comprehensive exam bullet journal. For starters, I used some trusty post-its with a simple pencil, and I did like a miniature drawing of what I want it to say on each page or the different spreads that I want. I already opened the notebook, but I still hadn't removed all the packaging. Fun fact, this is German for lighthouse. I don't know if you knew that. And yes, let me take these things off. So as I told you, I did a little bit of sticky notes. So this, the first page, I still don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm obviously going to put my name, probably not my address or any other personal, super personal information. I like the idea of the index because it will eventually let me know in which page I have what, because the purpose of this journal is to be able to look back at how the process of the comprehensive exam actually was for me and what I could do better if I ever were to take another comprehensive exam. Not sure if that's something that might happen, but yeah. Anyway, so the index, I'm gonna leave it as is. In this page, I believe I'm gonna be doing a key. So I did a miniature drawing of what I want my key to look like. So I still don't know what are going to be my different symbols, so I'm not putting them right now. And I draw like a wannabe ambulance and some people here, the cherry. I don't remember why I put that. But yeah, my topic for my comprehensive exam is actually mobile clinics in conflict zones. So ambulances or emergency vehicles are very similar to mobile clinics, although they're not the same. But yeah, that's what I want in this page. After that, I think I'm gonna leave this one in blank, and I want to actually state the purpose of the journal and talk about what is in this journal. So in this journal, it's, as I mentioned before, about my comprehensive exam. So I want to talk in this page about what exactly is a comprehensive exam and how does it work at UQAM or ESG, pour le doctorat d'administration, and what exactly does it constitute, the questions, etc. So I want to talk about this in this page. I'm probably going to leave the back of it empty as well, just in case I need 2 pages. Oops, I was going to leave 2 pages there. And then I want to set up here the important dates. But here's the thing. I wanted the important dates to actually have 2 pages. So I might actually flip the page over and then put here the important days. This would be 2 pages. It would be here a mini calendar marked with the specific dates on which I received the exam, the days on which I have to hand in the questions, the day in which my oral comprehensive is, and so on. So important dates, it's both of them. I'm just gonna stick it right here. And yeah, and that's what's gonna be in these 2 pages. After that, I want to start with trackers. So I wrote down a list of all the trackers I want to do. I want to track my mood to see if that impacts my productivity and so on. I want to do a call it a day to see like how was that day. This one, I probably will move it to the monthly, but yeah. I want to track the weather. How does the weather impact my productivity? Where exactly am I working from? And I want to do how many papers I read, how was my writing for that day, did I write that day or not, and how was my health. I tend to get sick a lot, especially when I'm stressed out, so that's something I want to see if it has an impact. So this page, basically I want it to be kind of like a title page for the trackers. And then I want to put in this one my reading tracker, and this is how I envision my reading tracker. I want to put the different months. So my exam is going to be all the way until April, and I want the different months and the amount of reading I'm going to be doing. In theory, I'm supposed to hand it in on March, so I still want to see if I keep reading after I hand in my written part all the way until when I have my oral exam. So that's what's going to be here in this page. And this other one, since here I have reading, I want to track the writing. So this is how I envision the tracker for how much I have written, and I want the months at the bottom of the page and the numbers on the side. So this is where my writing tracker is going to be. And then I want to track my mood. So this one is a mood tracker I want to do. I really liked a picture I found on Pinterest and on the official bullet journal webpage, where they show how they track their mood with pixels. So I want to recreate that in a different kind of way, with the different months and the different colors for each mood. And that's what's gonna be in this page. Next, I want to track the different places from which I end up doing my work. And this is kind of a map of the 3 main places where I usually work from. It's either from home or from UCAM or from UDEM. So that's kind of like a mini map of where I tend to be. And I also want to do a chart of the 4 places, the 4th being other. I don't know if I'm gonna end up going to cafes or public libraries. So that's what's going in this page. Next would be the health. So I'm gonna track the health. I still don't know what exact design is gonna be, so this is open to any suggestions. If you have any, please leave them in the comment below. And that's the page for the health tracker. This page, I'm probably gonna leave it in blank as well, just to have a separation from all the trackers. And then I'm gonna start my monthly or daily entries. And for the monthly, I envision having the month as a title page, and then after the title page, I want to have in the back of that page the number line all the way from 1 all the way until the last number of the month. And I want to call it a day. So on each day, I want to write a mini line on how that day was for me, or any particular feelings I want to highlight for that day. So that's what these front and back, this page is gonna be. After that, I'm gonna start with daily entries, and in daily entries, I want to make sure that I always track the month in which I am, even if I have the title page, the number, the day, the number of the day of that month, the weather, and how is the temperature. It tends to get particularly cold here in Montreal, so I want to track how, if it does, the weather impacts my productivity or my output for my comprehensive exam. And then I have the place so that I can write the place down. And how I envision to use the trackers with the monthly entries is that I'm going to track it every day. I'm going to record every day the temperature and the places and so on, and even my mood. That's what it's supposed to say here, my mood, so that later on I can move onto the tracking pages and register it here. And that way I can have at a glance how it was the process of my comprehensive exam. I also want to have a mini done list of all the things I accomplished that day. Any notes, anything in particularly I just want to jot down and write. I will also have space in that daily entry, and these I don't want to pre-make them ahead of time. I just want to make them as I go, because I might or might not, depending on how my mood is and what is allowed, take a day off. So I'm not gonna set all the days because I hope that I take at least one self-care day and so on. And I also want to have a mini section in the day, if I need it to be, of anything that I cannot say out loud. So this is the Go F Yourself or Go F You section. And there I can write whatever I would like to say, either be it to my advisor or to the author of the paper or to whoever is in the receiving side in that argument, but things that I really don't plan to say, but I still want to record them in my journal just to know how I felt towards that thing or person during that day or that time. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions on how to set it up, things that if you probably passed already through your comprehensive exam, things that you wish you would have recorded, or things that might be interesting for you to know regarding the mental health or the process in general of a comprehensive exam, please let me know in the comments so that I may add it to one of the trackers. And if you have any suggestions, any YouTubers or bloggers that you would like me to check their page or their content because they have a nice spread or anything that you would like me to see, please do. I'm still in the processing part and I still haven't put it on paper. But that is the plan, and I wish you all good luck in whatever your endeavors are, and see you on the next one. Bye!